Okay, here's the definition of manipian satire in the digital era, which is the Android meme. It is news as the ground, and advertising is the manipian satire of news, or the information overload society. Advertising becomes a manipian satire. In the Android meme phase, no particular individual can even be an artist of some significance. Like Zappa is the last artist for the last manipian satirist for the analog phase. He could not be a satirist in the Android meme phase, and that's partly what you see in Ben Watson's biography. There is a whole contingent that thinks that late 70s, early 80s Zappa is Zappa going corporate. Big guitars and big program musicians, that it's like he gave up trying to be a satirist. He just wanted to make excellent. He did keep going, and what he did, okay, you bring in the McLuhan idea that the only thing that can service an anti-environment or see through what's going on is a rapid series of innovations. And McLuhan says that's just an airsat or fake or failed anti-environment. You can't be an anti-environment in the Android meme. But Zappa certainly offered a rapid series of innovations, exploring any medium available. It was a valiant attempt by the chemical body to provide some kind of anti-environment, and he did do it for the chemical body mind. I mean, most people, what he did wasn't even perceived, but they knew he was doing something. They were half intelligent. They knew he was doing something satirical, and kind of stood out, right?
Somehow he managed to maintain a sobriety while everyone else was getting on the media, stoned and hypnotized, and
he was the best
social criticism and make fun of all the childishness that he saw going on around him.
Yeah, but the way he was able to, the important part was that because he had an income and had a role in the rock music industry, that got him on TV and got him to do the Johnny Carson interview. That's where you're significant. When you can go from your little audience and go into the major media and be on TV and do interviews, that's communication. You're crossing boundaries. And also to make movies and all the other things he did, TV specials. It's his availability and perform uniquely in any available medium. Okay, so here's the thing. The Android meme 60-90, he's the last surviving chemical body artist making a valiant attempt to make the chemical body sort of perceptually relevant as the more than the piano groove. You got the whole media complex groove then in the 70s and 80s. But what's interesting, when the Android meme dies in 90, and then you've got the after image of the Android meme with the growth of the internet, Zappa does not make it. He dies. He's not relevant to the post-Android meme phase where everybody becomes a satellite conductor with their digital Web 1.0 and then Web 2.0.
And they can all be manipian satirists.
Yeah. And it's all obsolete. It's a post-information society.
I guess when everybody else had the opportunity to become satellite composers, then at best he could be a mascot for what everybody else was beginning to be able to do for themselves.
That's right. He is a mascot. He's a souvenir of a guy who did it when it was very hard to do. And so he's an inspirational logo, right? A model for young kids as they might think they require a chemical body reference point.